The natural talent starts off innocent, a kid obsessed with guitar, painting, or something weird like competitive Rubik's cubing. They grind in silence for years while everyone else is busy reposting rise and grind quotes. Then one day, bam, one clip, one viral moment, and suddenly they're labeled an overnight success by people who didn't see the decade of caffeine and emotional breakdowns behind it. They get invited to podcasts, people call them inspiring, and brand deals start rolling in. The problem? Now their art's not about expression, it's about engagement. They start getting paranoid about analytics and somehow forget how to enjoy the thing that made them famous. Being talented gets you famous slow, but it's the only fame that doesn't rot your soul completely. Unless, of course, you start making NFT versions of your work, then yeah, it's over. The professional narcissist, no talent, zero, but confidence through the roof. This one walks into every room like they're allergic to humility. Every sentence begins with, as someone who's really authentic. Their genius move? They film themselves being themselves, except it's always with perfect lighting and a suspiciously rehearsed random laugh. They live on Instagram stories drinking overpriced coffee while giving life advice they clearly don't live by. It starts small, a motivational quote, a shirtless mirror pic, maybe a TEDx talk about energy. Then one day, boom, a podcast, brand collabs, and now they're selling ebooks called How to Be Your True Self in 7 easy payments. Do they know what they're talking about? Not really, but they're confident enough that the internet just accepts it, and that's the cheat code. You don't need depth, just Wi-Fi and audacity. The algorithm addict. They're not living life. They're feeding it to an app. Every move, every breath, every morning coffee is recorded, edited, and optimized for retention. This one wakes up and thinks in captions. Ooh, if I trip and fall in public, that's content. They've got spreadsheets for hashtags, upload schedules tighter than NASA launches, and they start calling real life off-platform. It works though. They blow up. Views, followers, fame. They start making money. But give it a few months and they can't laugh without thinking, did I get that on camera? One day their best friend's like, dude, put your phone down. And they look up from the screen, eyes twitching, and whisper, I can't. The algorithm hates me. The controversy magnet. Ah yes, the human spark plug. They realize early that being loved doesn't get you famous, being loud does. So they start saying wild things like water is overrated or dogs are a scam just to watch the internet explode. They call it starting a conversation. But really, it's just chaos with subtitles. They'll drop an opinion at 3 a.m. and wake up trending for the wrong reason, which, let's be honest, is the right reason in 2025. Brands will drop them, followers will cancel them, and then a week later, the same people are subscribing again just to see what they'll say next. They apologize with a Notes app statement that sounds like a legal memo, then do the same thing again in 2 weeks. They don't learn, they monetize backlash. It's messy, but damn, it works. The by accident celebrity. This one wasn't trying at all. Just a random dude dancing in his kitchen or a grandma reviewing soup. The internet sees it, decides they're adorable, and suddenly, they're everywhere. Talk shows, sponsorships, fan pages. But fame built on randomness is like dating someone for a meme. It doesn't last. Once the internet finds a new shiny toy, poof, gone. They'll try to recreate the magic. Guys, remember me? But it never hits the same. Still, they get one thing the rest don't. Peace. They return to normal life with a story no one believes. Yeah, I was kinda famous once. Sure, Grandpa. Finish your soup. The rich kid with connections. Ah, nepotism, the original influencer strategy. They're famous before they even know what a job is. Their debut single drops, it's mid at best, but somehow it's playing in every mall in LA. They don't even need to try. The surname alone opens doors. But here's the funny part, they're aware of it now. So they start saying stuff like, I know I come from privilege, but I worked really hard. Yeah, okay, harder than your dad's PR team maybe. Still, they have their perks. Perfect lighting, private jets, and an organic skincare line launched at 23. The internet roasts them daily, but they'll still get magazine covers and luxury collabs. Because fame loves money like moths love flames. The activist with a Wi-Fi connection. This one's powered by anger and Canva. Starts with a genuine cause, then becomes the face of it. They speak with so much passion that followers forget to fact-check. And to be fair, some of them actually change the world. Policies, movements, awareness. Others just use the cause as an aesthetic. They'll post an infographics carousel, tweet something deep like, we are the generation that won't be silenced, then proceed to promote their merch the next slide down. Still, activism does make people famous. It's the one kind that sometimes deserves it. Just depends whether it's for justice or engagement. The drama farmer. They treat every interaction like a reality show. Friendship, content, breakup, content, emotional breakdown, double content. They live for chaos. They pick fights online, leak DMs, post cryptic stories like, I can't believe this person did this to me. It's all bait, of course, drama, about traffic, ducks, money. They'll cry on camera at noon and drop a makeup tutorial at 5 p.m. Eventually, people stop believing the tears. But by then, they've made 6 figures off brand deals and apology videos. It's a career path now. Forget therapy, just monetize it.